This video has two parts. Firstly, we're going to open up a package and have two shirts that I'm going to show you. And at the end, if you are interested, there's a little bit about an update to the office/shirt room that I sort of work from. I've added a few more units like these ones here behind. So hopefully, once I'm able to buy some more hangers, it will allow me to present the shirts a little bit better. But most importantly, I can access the shirts much more easily. At the moment, they're kind of in a big pile, so if I want to do a video, I have to trawl through all those and then put them back. It just takes too long. So hopefully at some point next month, when I get the hangers in, everything should look pretty nice, and you know, we're on the way to where I want to be. So if you're interested in looking at that little transition at the end, stick around. But we will do the opening, and like I said, two shirts, nothing too expensive, pretty decently priced ones, but two new clubs nonetheless. So let's see what I've got, and hopefully it's everything that we've ordered. So, of course, it's classic football shirts, so that could go either way. What's going to be the first one? I'll put that over there. So, here is the rear of the first one, pretty white, and then on the front we have that. So it is a Hummel manufactured shirt, which is always nice, and it has a little Ziploc bag, which is not too bad, eh? So we shall discard that, discard the cardboard, and the tissue paper, and more tissue paper, and more tissue paper. Well, they know how to package it, don't they? So there is the rear, which there is, well, really no design there, is there, to be honest. And let's have a look at the front, which has this design, that. So if anybody is smart enough to realise, it is an Elche CF shirt. They are a Spanish club, and it's one of the few Spanish clubs that I have, that I don't have, should I say. It is of course manufactured by Hummel and appeared on the Classic Football Shirts website, well, probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago now, for a very respectable price. I think I paid $24.99, so £25, which for any shirt is not too bad, but for a Hummel shirt of this quality, I think is very acceptable. So, how are we going to do today with this thing? I'm only going to put one on, because I'm not doing two. God, last time it was so good. Here we go. Right then, steady you. Come on. Stay on. Technical difficulties. There we go. Now, it might not actually be in shot too well, but it is what it is. Ha! Now the only thing that I have noticed, there is a little bit of a weird print. It's almost like the top of the Adidas logo, you know, the 3 triangles and the sort of angled. So I think something's been resting against that quite well. So it's not 100% perfect condition, but it is what it is. For the club, Elche, they shirts don't pop up too often, and when they have in sort of recent history, they just didn't have the sponsor on the front. So I was kind of like, you know, whatever, eventually something will appear, and luckily it has. I believe if you go on the website, certainly as of today, and probably most likely when the video goes out Tuesday, they have pretty much all the sizes available. In fact, I think everything from extra small to 3XL. They have both the home and the away shirt, so you can decide which is your favourite. It is the current season of 2020-2021. And yeah, it's just really nice, really well put together. Of course, you've got the La Liga patch on the sleeve as always, which has been transferred, and the sort of logos are the typical Hummel sort of rubbery style material. I don't know what you'd call that specifically, but I'm very happy with that. Like I said, nothing too crazy, but definitely a nice addition to the collection. As for the second one, I didn't get a trading card, did I? Unless I just dropped it. Whatever. So there's the rear. Kind of cool. And then the front. You may recognise another Diodora logo. So one of the new influx. Again, well put together. Good durable package. Lovely cardboard sheath. So the rear of the shirt, similar to the El Shea one, is pretty blank. Nothing on the back that signifies anything unique. And then the front. This time it is the last one. Can I do that? I can do that better. So the design is pretty funky. You got this sort of a lightning diagonal jagged effect running across the front. So as I said, it's manufactured by Diodora, and the club, if I'm going to pronounce this right, is Partizan Barrio. They are a Slovakian club, and they currently play in the 2nd division. It is the shirt for the current season, so 2020-2021. I have 2 Slovakian shirts now. I remember I picked up a MSK Zlina shirt maybe about 3 years ago. That one wasn't particularly amazing. It's just a pretty yellow shirt. This one is a little bit more different. But it's the renaissance of Diodora. The only thing that I never I think is a bit weird with the tags. They just literally have a generic Diodora tag that just says "Make it bright" and then the logo. There's no like special indicator that which club it's for, so anybody could sort of just get this tag and stick it on anything. But whatever. The material is still semi-elasticated. All of the sponsors have been sort of woven into the material, except from the sublimated badge. But it's a good quality. But yeah, it's I think that's pretty fancy. Again, similar to the El Shea one, the shirts I believe are still available in small, medium, and large, and they have the home and the away option. The away option is also just as sort of funky as this one. So it was sort of a toss-up between which one was really takes my fancy. And generally I go for the home one just because sometimes home shirts go for a little bit more than away shirts, but kind of negligible to when you start dealing with shirts like this. But these are my 2 shirts that I've purchased. I think I purchased it for the same price, $24.99. So a nice little haul there, and yeah, the collection grows a little bit more. So I'm going to leave you guys there. These are 2 shirts, and yeah, I'm going to upload this on Tuesday, and I have something kind of cool coming for you guys on Friday. Something that I don't even know what's inside. Yes, it's a mystery box, but not quite what you are maybe thinking. So this is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you've got any comments on the shirts, let me know. Do you own one? And what do you think about Slovakian football? But that's it. I will leave you with footage from me showing you the update to my office, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. So you'll be familiar with this little unit that I built towards the end of last year. It was a really good improvement. It's a nice place to hang the shirts, display them. I still want to make it look a little bit more presentable, but with what I have at the moment, it's not too bad. But the issue is that is all I have, and I don't really have enough hangers yet to fully put out all the shirts that I have. When we pan across over here, obviously this is where I store the rest of my shirts, which kind of isn't great, mainly because it doesn't look too great. And then if you think about it, when I try and do a video, and let's say for instance I'm looking for a Werder Bremen shirt, if it's not on the rail, I have to sort of go through all these. Obviously it's a green shirt, and invariably the shirt that are showing green is not the Werder Bremen one, so I have to pull it out and then sort of rebuild it again. So my thinking is, if I add a few more of the units like the 2 over here, I'm able to hang them up, which makes it look a little bit more presentable, but it also makes these shirts more accessible. I can find them quicker, and it makes filming and all that sort of stuff a little bit more simpler. So hopefully the measurements I've made allows me to add a further one off here, and then I'm going to put 2 this way. Just totally get rid of this unit, I think, and then we'll go from there. So I'm going to go and build it, and then when we're back, hopefully everything should look a little bit better and a little bit smarter. Wish me luck. Right then, so we have the two that we have here. I've removed some stuff. We have the two. We pan across. It now goes 3 wide. Just works well with the door. No obstructions. A few scarves to hang up there. As you can tell, obviously I do need some more hangers. There's more space. As we pan across, unit's gone. I'll place the mannequin. If I come back a little bit, I should be able to fit the second set of storage. And again, obviously, I clearly need a hell of a lot more hangers. The other shirts that I have, I'm just going to have to sort of stay in a box for a little bit. Probably going to be a month before I am able to grab all the hangers I need. But it's very difficult to tell on the video, but I promise you, if you're in this room, it looks pretty impressive. Slowly getting there. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with all these this blank space. If you've got any ideas, let me know. But I'm very pleased with it. Nothing broke, and yeah, we're slowly getting there.